Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. Start of a new month, guys. March was super good to us, very good. February was very rough. January was good. But this is a whole new month, new beast, and different challenges that are going to attack us, and we need to make sure we're ready for those. So, as I like to say, it's a new day filled with new opportunities, and we're here to capitalize on these opportunities. We're not worried about the wins and losses, 100% focus on the process, and we're going to let that take care of the results. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the chart, see what levels we have, and any potential trades we might take. Alright guys, so here we are on the charts. Again, same exact process every morning. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. ES hourly on the left, NQ hourly on the right. As you guys see here, I mark out the session low, mark out the session high. 50% retracement is the orange line here. Same thing on NQ, mark out the session low, which is right here, session high up here. 50% retracement is the orange line right in the middle of the range. So after that, we go ahead and look for pivots, hourly pivots. Here is one right here. It's the lowest candle out of the 3 points and created right there. Here's another pivot right here. We'll wait for price to come down, sweep into that, tap into that, and then a potential reversal or rejection and a continuation higher. Same thing here. We have a couple levels up here on NQ. ES has a couple level here too. Yesterday's high day as well. So we're being super patient here. I did notice this hourly gap on both NQ and ES that price is kind of rejecting right now. Nothing for me to do here because it's only 6:37 in the morning. It was too early. Price tapped into it on 2 minutes after open, so not much for me to do here. ES does have a 4-hour gap down here, so I am aware of this. I'm keeping an eye on it. Potentially, if price wants to come down here, might be a bounce area and a possible setup. But other than that, we have Asia low down here on NQ. Might act as a magnet. Price might want to come down here, tap into that, and again, we'll look for a valid setup if it presents itself, and we'll make sure to execute on that. So nothing much to do unless these levels get tapped through. You guys know me. You guys know how I trade. Don't want to force things. Don't want to enter things prematurely. I need to wait for my confirmation, and once the confirmation is presented, then I make sure to execute. So I'll go ahead and update you guys here in a bit, see what levels get tapped into and any setups we might take. Alright guys, possible NQ short here. Waiting for the candle close. And we got it. We're in on that there. Let me go ahead and adjust my stop loss take profits. 89. Okay. So here's the reasoning behind it, guys. As you guys can see, ES on the left side, I called out this previous day high here. Price just came through, tapped into it. This line right here. Kind of chopped around, respected this gap here, and pushed a little bit higher on ES. So ES here gave the setup. You guys see here on the 3-minute, price respected this gap, pushed higher. It's been respecting all these gaps throughout. Respected this 2-minute gap, tapped into it here. I think this might have been a 1-minute gap. Respected this one here as well. Respected this other large 1-minute gap. So it's been respecting all these gaps, and this is the first one that is disrespected. You guys know that's my entry model. Once it disrespects the gap, inverses it, that's when I get in. So we are in on this trade. Again, don't control any outcome, the outcome whatsoever. Could be a winner, could be a loser. It's not in my hands. So we'll just sit here and wait it out and see how it plays out. I'll go ahead and update you guys here in a bit. Okay, guys, here we are back on the charts. As you guys can see here, price chopped around here for a bit, went in my favor, gave 2 moves down. But ultimately, the buyers were in the market today and came out. Price took me out for a full -1 hour loser. It is what it is. I'm currently about to head into the office right now, so I won't be recording any more trades. Price action right now is looking a little iffy. We're just keep pushing higher, so not much for me in terms of levels up here. We do have some gaps, pretty large gaps up here that we might be interested for a potential short, but I'm heading into the office, so I won't be able to record that. So I want to do an outro right now, and just in case I don't take any more setups, I'll have the video ready for you guys a little bit earlier. All right, guys, I'm back after work. As you guys see up here, 5:46. I left earlier today at 8:40 was the last video I recorded. So after work, full day has gone by. Here we are. I wanted to update you guys. I did end up taking one more trade. You guys will see it here. It was a 2-minute. Price was selling off pretty aggressively here after it's made its high, and price came tapped into this 50% level. Again, if price was to continue lower, it would respect these gaps like it did here. It would respect it, and it created this 2-minute. It would try to respect it. It tried several times, but once it closed above, that was my entry point, and that was my trigger for me to get in long, right? So I jumped in here, went in my favor there pretty decently, pulled back to my entry here, and kept working in my favor until it took me out for full +2 hour winner there. So managed to get that win. Finished the day with 2 trades, 1 winner, 1 loser, plus 1 R on the day, and solid day. I didn't want to go through and open all the accounts, so I took a screenshot at the end of the day here. As you guys can see, this is my personal account. Account numbers and all that are still on here. Make sure you guys don't think I'm photoshopping this or anything. Not that you will, but here's the update. Here's the total P&L on the day. Here's the total balance. This is my personal account. So there's the personal up plus 1 R. Here's all my Apex accounts, all 11 accounts. I took a screenshot before they went away. Drawdown on these accounts is looking pretty good here. A couple accounts are pretty close to payout here, so we're going to keep growing these accounts, keep working on them. Here's the My Funded Futures. Again, these accounts are drawdowns all the way at the highest 2,500, and all these accounts are now in the green. So Tradeify, as you guys see here, all the accounts are on here, and you guys can see the balances, the total P&L for the day plus 1 R. Solid day, guys. Solid start to the month of April. We look to keep building on this, and hopefully going forward, keep growing these accounts. Like I mentioned earlier, we have a couple accounts there pretty close to a payout. But again, we're not really trying to focus on that. We're making sure we focus on the process, and as long as we focus on the process, the results keep taking care of themselves. So just wanted to update you guys here at the end of the day. It's been a long one. I'm thankful that we were able to end it up green, but if you guys are watching it late at night, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.